One day to go. Tomorrow it's even flatter. It's looking very good.
Never celebrate too early, like I did in Algarve. So I will not celebrate too early. I will wait tomorrow. But I hope I can take it home. It would be super nice.
Young Ilan van Wilder is learning, and he's building an impressive repertoire too. Hanover was the start town for the fourth and final road stage. Direction Bremen, flat, just over 500 metres of elevation, the whole stage. And we had a breakaway which was made up entirely of UCI Continental German teams and all German riders. It was a convenient one. They had in excess of 4.5 minutes of lead as well, and the peloton was just carefully marshalling the gap. Vincent Dawn of Bike Aid was hoovering up points available in both King of the Mountains and sprints. But behind already, even with 50 kilometres to go, the sprint teams getting themselves into position. The other reason for this was a narrowing in the road as well, which caused a split in the peloton and gave an opportunity for Tobias Nolde to go clear, riding for P&S Benotti, and he would persist. It was a great solo breakaway by the one remaining rider from the original 6 that had gone clear, and Nolde entered the outskirts of Bremen with a solo lead, but knowing all the time that the sprint teams were hot on his heels. They crossed the river for the final time, the River Weser, and were into town to take on 3 5-kilometre circuits round the Pan Flat, wide and fast circuit, which would bring the whole of the week's racing to its conclusion. The first time to the line, they just rolled across it, but the second time there was a sprint point for the final green jersey points. It was taken remarkably easily by Ethan Vernon, as you saw there. One lap later, it was a bonification sprint point that would see Danny van Poppel move up from 4th to 3rd on the general classification. And then came the big final sprint. The Dutchman, Arvid de Klein, being dispatched by his Tudor Pro Cycling teammates at just the right time and getting a brilliant sprint win on the last stage.
I was struggling the last couple of days. It was a hard race. I'm in pretty good shape, but the level here is insane, uphill. So yeah, I'm really happy I can finish it off once in this tour.
That's his 4th win of the season for Arvid de Klein, who's got that Swiss team right behind him now. Phil Bauhaus so close, as was Marius Meyerhofer, the up-and-coming German sprinter.
It was a special week, full of emotions. Yeah, I had a super strong team by my side. They protected me really well. We defended the jersey. Every day we were in the mix for the victory. So yeah, what can I say? It's just an amazing week for us.
No Vuelta a España for Ilan van Wilder, but he's made it count, as has Ethan Vernon by winning both the prologue and the green jersey outright. Harm van Hooker was the king of the mountains in a very difficult week for the Lotto Destiny team. Of course, Van Wilder was the best young rider, 2 ahead of Kevin Vermaeke, the American, continuing his excellent form towards the end of the season. And this was our final podium.